said that I know that you have Shift 3's best interest.
Guys, we're clear to roll out, by the way.
Of this.
Right,
just, you know, keep doing what you're doing. You'll be captain in no time, okay?
No.
Tender from the B-Boost. There's an Emirates that they abandoned on scene, and there's also another two-horse sports vehicle that was seen in the Class 2. We are westbound Bridge Street.
$66176, B-Boost.
Continuing westbound Bridge Street, approaching Elgin. Right northbound Elgin. Vehicles occupied 2 times. Right eastbound Vinewood. Left northbound Vinewood Park Drive.
Kiwo, have you heard the Midnight's new song that released? Was it yesterday, day before? I fuck with it.
Left westbound, continuing on Vinewood Park Drive.
I know. Every time you do, you message me. I'm always so jealous. I do need a pee. Thank you for reminding me. Holy fuck.
Continuing southbound Elgin, crossing over Vinewood. Passing extra miles, still south. Left eastbound Howick. Merging south.
Seeing them again soon? Holy fuck.
Passing Supply Street, continuing southbound.
Guys, you guys don't realize this, but like, do you guys know how this is especially common IRL? You know how you have that friend that like you're close with, but then suddenly you can go months, if not a year, without speaking to them, and then you wonder how the fuck that happened, and then you catch up and like are reminded that you're like really good friends and like you just continue on like nothing happened. That's Kiwo to me. Holy fuck. Yeah, pretty much, yes, exactly. There's like this I don't know. I have this thing where like you'll rarely ever see me like push for stuff because like I like other people making decisions because it tells me that like it's something that they want to do, and it's easier to just tag along opposed to like initiate the conversation, if that makes sense. And so it's kind of just at like everyone's own pace. Out the way. Go say hi to Manor.
Vehicles continuing eastbound San Andreas.
Wait, chat, we can change the color of the scout. Oh my gosh, straight to Mission Row.
Vehicles transition to southbound Strawberry. Continuing southbound 22, that right.
That was because of the lag of the cars loading. I'm just throwing that out there.
Left southbound
OP. Guys, listen, it's fine. This is important.
Southbound, transition to southbound Strawberry. Left eastbound Carson. Passing Mega Mall now, continuing eastbound. Vehicles continuing eastbound, passing Jamestown now, 22 that northbound Jamestown. Right. Eastbound left, northbound.
So I think there's some logic to it, Kiwo. Like I actually think off-roady tires provide some benefit. I forget what it is though. I don't necessarily think it's more traction. I think it's like the actual tire itself is bigger, so it I don't know. I don't know the exact content. I don't know.
Continuing north a little bit, gone, coming up to the train yard. Taking a left westbound, left southbound through the market alleyway. And Integrity Way, right westbound.
Bookmarks.
Transition to west.
Vehicle liveries.
San Andreas, left southbound.
Command only.
Right 22 that,
I like
continuing
this.
southbound Strawberry. Passing Strawberry gas now, continuing southbound. Right, westbound Innocence. Right, northbound Elgin. Left, westbound onto the Olympic Freeway. Stand for direction.
Chat,
Taking the left
it's
off,
back.
continuing westbound Olympic, transitioning to southbound Laporta. Taking the off ramp down to Innocence. Right,
I think the
westbound
first
Innocence.
propaganda was
right, northbound Lower Laporta Freeway.
okay, the first time I think we actually used the term
Vehicles gone
propaganda
off-road, he's only coming out to northbound Cal-
was the motorcycle. Ventura can't drive it now? I need to get it transferred in my name. Listen, I don't give a fuck if he drives it. Actually, wait, I don't need to park this. Kiwo. Kiwo. Kiwo? Do you remember when Keep Clear was off-center? Like, the keep started here, and it went all the way to the edge? I complained about it so much. It eventually got changed to be centered. And Kiwo, all I did for a few weeks was tell people, I need to show you something important. Come over here. And then point it out, and I ruined it for everybody. Ruined it for everybody. And now it's centered. Chat, I was sent all of Los Santos County stuff for the past 4 months. I want to know, okay, current balance. One moment. Current balance is 635 mil. I want to know of that, how much is not tax? No more quota. Quota stuff's been gone for a long time. Download that. Download that. Oh, this is going to be so fucking big. Sheets. Link spreadsheet. I would show you guys this, but you're going to be flash banged, and I need to change a lot of stuff. Upload. Insert. Oh, there's so much. I hate this. I regret this. I should have only pulled like 60 days. I forget how big Los Santos County budget stuff is. That was a mistake. Yes, I haven't listened to Gunship in a very long time though. But yes, Gunship was absolutely on my playlist. You're in a Gunship music? Hold up, how the fuck you do that? Hold? Hold on, let me just song radio off of this. Man, song radio off this. The next song is by Wolf Club. The next song, Kavinsky. The next, FM84. The next, Ollie Ride. 10 Gunship. Moderns. Wolf Club. Robert Parker. Which, listen, there. This, I don't want to ruin it. Okay, guys, give me one moment because I do have to try to sort this out. ID, freeze, one row. Oh, this is going to be such a mistake. There's 150,000. Is there a limit? Wait, it keeps going. Chat, what's the keybind to like, is it end? Page down? Like control end. Okay, there we go. All right. Import. Upload here. Here. Append to current sheet. Import. Hold on, this is... I fuck with this song so much. I used to play this daily. Kibo, that's fucking sick. I'm telling you, we talked about the most random of shit. Clearly, sometime in 2023, we were talking about gum and like random candy because there's like the Hubba Bubba like pink like little round gum thing that you would pull out and then cut with the thing. But then there was the watermelon, the strawberry watermelon Hubba Bubba that was like red in the center, green on the outside. That was fucking delicious, but lasted all of 3 seconds. Yep, you brought up foam bananas. Okay, we're gonna park this here and go in one of the offices. Unfortunately, until I sort this out, you guys won't be able to see. Hello.
Could you help me with something real quick?
I might be able to. What's up?
Report number, I just made it 29571.
Okay.
I registered the firearms. I can't ballistic test them. They seem it is very rusted, but I took the serials and ran them through the serial machine.
Yep. So when it comes to rusted firearms, and only rusted firearms, when you place them in evidence, the people, you know, the local workers who are running the evidence and documenting everything, are able to sort of fire a casing. So pretty much what you're going to do is under weapon, you're going to go ahead and search up, you know, those aren't necessarily serials, if you will, but they'll provide you essentially with the pattern of the casing and projectiles that firearm would be shooting. But again, that only applies to firearms that cannot be fired, not because we don't have a casing, but because they're old and rusted.
I see. Yeah, all the firearms were M1911. When I sent them through the serial reader and the armory, they all came back to the same person.
Oh wait, they were all legal firearms?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And there was also 10 SIM cards with the weapons.
Very interesting. Was this just out in the middle of nowhere? Was this in a trash?
When we were chasing the suspect with the jersey hoodie or whatever behind the houses in Mirror Park, when we lost him, I thought he disposed something in the bush because it was like on the side of the bush.
Mm-hmm.
When I went to check, there was just these 10 guns and 10 SIM cards together in that bush.
Very interesting. Give me one moment. I mean, so I guess this kind of becomes tricky on the basis of how is the criminally negligent ownership of a firearm. Is there issued firearm stolen or lose it? Must report the weapon stolen or missing in person to a member of the PD or PD receptionist / dispatch staff and ensure that the report is documented in writing. Individual's issued firearm is found in possession of another without a stolen. Here's the kind of fucked up thing. We can't even. There isn't even a charge if. There isn't a charge because of how this is written. It states if an individual's issued firearm is found in the possession of another without a stolen or missing weapons report being filed, the individual will be guilty of this charge. But if it's not in possession of somebody else and is just out in the middle of nowhere, or hidden in a bush, and all of them are rusted, I don't even know that we could push that, as wonky as that sounds. But realistically, those people should be approaching PD to dispose of them properly.
Yeah, I had Judge Bo the other day approach me to dispose of one, but 10 firearms with 10 SIM cards is really.
I mean, it's definitely
an interesting
suspicious for
find.
sure. Yeah. Let's see.
I have the 10 SIM cards. Do I just I'm not sure how to proceed with the SIM cards.
I mean, realistically, so there is legislation regarding Sims. Hold on. Search and seizure, plain sight, special requests. Give me 1 second. Okay, so in the search and seizure legislation, under section A, at the very bottom, it says, well, actually, number one, it says search warrant as written in this legislation refers to search and seizure warrant, subpoena of phone bank records, search of electronic devices or notebooks, blah, blah, blah. At the very end, it says, absent exigent circumstances, a law enforcement officer is required to obtain a signed search warrant to review the contents of a phone or SIM card, unless the phone or SIM was abandoned and or not in use by the original owner. I would argue these are abandoned and therefore we technically don't need a search warrant based upon how that's written.
Right. Let me mark myself this.
However, in saying that, I would probably attempt to reach out to the owner of those firearms if it's consistent amongst all 10 of them. But additionally, you're saying you found this in the barrio?
No, that was on behind the houses on Mirror Park. I
Oh,
put a
Mirror
picture
Park.
in there
Okay.
where they were.
Okay. Never mind. Sorry. I was thinking the barrio situation. I was like, 3 properties in the barrio went up for auction. Yesterday, like they were up for auction, but they got given to their owner yesterday. So I was thinking maybe it was someone who was cleaning out an old property, but I don't think there were any Mirror Park houses for sale. There was Roy Lowe, Jamestown, Fudge.
It was like on the very corner of the last house on the very northern western area. If you look at the picture, you'll know like where the sidewalk kind of begins in the back.
Oh, yes. I do see what you're talking about. I don't know if I've seen this individual in a while. I mean, I definitely inquire because I mean, again, legally, I think we're perfectly okay in looking through the SIM card just on the basis that it was abandoned in a bush. But regarding charges, I realistically don't see any. Oh gosh, what the hell happened?
Last
I'm
seizure
gonna
Mirror
put these
Park.
SIM cards away.
60,000.
You do miss it?
Everyone's
Evo,
around.
you're more than welcome to join.
Daisy did call out there was an Emirates on scene that was left behind on the B-Boost, if you see the vehicle nearby.
When I pulled off, she was documenting a vehicle that was in a driveway.
And you had to go?
I was being requested to the bank. There was numbers. I said I could pull off if needed because
Copy. Everyone's above. We got Down, officer. There's a civilian right next to her. Stand by.
On import, upload, browse. Do the third
Charlie
one.
on the ground. We definitely need ASAP.
Append to current sheet. Import.
Info 76.
Car chat.
6176.
I'm trying to get a good trying to get a good idea of how much additional money the account has based on it not relying on just tax, but also the cost itself. Too
Alright, you
large
got
to
shot.
import. Holy fuck.
No car on the driveway anymore either, so something's happened.
That's problematic. Okay, A to Z. In, get rid of everything going out. Actually, first, amount, A to Z. I have 0 interest
You need
in
EMS.
any transaction
Bend it.
beneath
I need
$1,000.
support for that. Alpha Daisy got shot.
Hey, firm. Is it code 4 to roll in?
Yeah.
066.
Which removes 246,000 rows. Ooh, scary.
Striker, can I put you on evidence, please?
Hey, firm.
8, E to Z. Which is not showing up properly. Find and replace.
245, what's your status with Air 1? Are you still with 13 offer or?
Air 1's still at the 13, but I can break once we have enough officers on the ground.
Alright, well just so that you know, there's 3 suspects here with a great progress. You're going to be ready to leave soon. I'm going to pursue Osmo's name with the hostage. And,
Okay.
yeah, you'll be the
Here.
Are you
Copy
ready
that.
for it?
Friday.
They shot Daisy over a B class, is that correct?
Sounds like it.
I heard Daisy said she was gonna stake out somewhere, and that the people staking out were upset.
Yeah,
Are
we
they
were
upset because they can't get away in a B class?
Yep.
we were involved in the B class, and I think they pulled up
Okay,
there, and then
so
we lost both vehicles, so
I
we went back
have
for
this
that one, and then
information I don't necessarily need right now.
Do we know who the people were that we were chasing?
Actually,
I don't, sorry.
don't care about anything outgoing.
What were they so upsetty spaghetti about?
I don't know. Daisy's claimed that they were crying, I believe was the term she used.
All right.
Everybody on scene. I'm gonna get back in Air 1. Striker is gonna lead the rest of this situation.
All right.
And you guys are gonna be
Purchases is
good.
what
I
we're
gave
looking
everyone
for.
instructions. Support each other, alright?
Don't need transfers.
66123.
If I'm pursuing the Polito chase, do you want me to go to channel 2 so you guys
Actually, I
can
do need
respond, or-
transfers.
It should be okay now, Davenport. They're just clearing up.
And we're southbound Sonora Freeway. We're entering Braddock Tunnel. Like I said, it's the grey progress with the white stripe in the centre. Occupied 3 times. I believe it's the same individuals from the flicker earlier.
Let's see.
I know Blackthorn has a mask on now, so
I
I'm not 100%
remove
sure if it actually is Shawno. Sounds a lot
stock
like him now.
purchase.
Passing East Joshua, continuing southbound Sonora Road.
Sorry, chat.
Passing the U-Tool.
Delete this. Don't need this.
It's past 68.
Need to find something with
Hold on right at the split for
tax.
LS Freeway southbound.
Tax. 10. Don't need that.
Approaching water treatment.
Money. No, there's nothing consistent that can identify just something with tax aside from the
It's water
comment.
treatment now.
Which means
The locals. They took the exit to.
sort by comment.
Eyes on. I'm gonna have a new southbound direction.
Vehicles out. I got to repair.
Filter. Do 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 do.
Peter Bank code 4. I'm trying to catch up.
Watch out at Vomit Park Drive.
Everyone has visual. Apologies. We're currently westbound on Spanish Avenue. You just crossed over Alta Street. Got a lot of speeds, by the way. I don't know
We're
if we're
gonna
gonna
lose
be able
them in
to.
a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're sending it all the way on Spanish. Still got visual. I think they're gonna go to. Yeah. Hang on.
Delete for purchases. Wait, hold.
Southbound on Portola, right
Actually,
next
yeah.
to the church.
Doesn't matter.
Passing Boulevard El Perro. Sending it right next to the jewelry store. Approaching El Perro Freeway. They went over
Roll
it. Still
up.
southbound Palomino. Approaching Vespucci. Made a left. Eastbound Vespucci Boulevard.
Showroom purchase tax.
They just passed the Red Garage. They're passing our street, still eastbound Vespucci, crossing Legion.
Delete.
On the bridge, approaching Popular Street.
Holy fucking showroom purchases.
Crossing Popular.
Delete tax.
Sending
did
it
you just
all
do?
the way to El Rancho Boulevard.
By the way, in case you're wondering what I'm doing,
It
I'm
is
curious to
fuzzy for me.
know
They met right southbound.
how much money is coming in from not the tax portion, but like, again, you buy a $10 million helicopter with 20% tax, it should be 12 mil. For the person paying 2 mil in tax, but the county's getting, if I recall correctly, all 12. Pennies tax, delete. Doop, doop. There's gotta be a more efficient way to do this. Doop, 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 doop. Tax. Do 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 do. Or we'll keep listening to music. I apologize, and I know again you can't. Oh. Wait, really? Very odd. I'm gonna be. Wait. Have I just ignored these people? Or is my alerts are? I was clearly focused on something else. Holy fuck. I mean, listen, whoever sub, thank you, but like also sus and like don't if you're gonna refund. It's awkward. So, yeah, I don't know. That's very strange. Oh, you know what I could do? I'm a fucking idiot. Let me resort this. Do this. Find this. Put a comma before this. Replace all. Then go here. Scroll to the bottom. Hmm. Um. Here we go. I'm almost done, chat. I'm sorry. Split text to columns. Perfect. We'll take this. Sort A to Z. Type tax. Perfect. Now we delete all of the tax. All right, let's see what this total is, chat. Actually, let me see if there's any large transactions first. Date. Can I recombine stuff I've split? Data. If you've split text to columns with a separator of a comma, can you recombine them? I mean, I guess manual it. You know what? I have an entire. Actually, no, that's effort. What's even happening? Yeah, I still haven't gone to PM. Sorry, chat. Dedicated. Amount. Z to A. $5 million. Okay, so we need to get rid of a few more things. Delete this. There we go.
What did you just do?
Comment A to Z. I'm gonna get rid of anything that isn't like an automated like purchase, essentially. Asset, impound fee release, carnage. It's going out. Parking spot purchases? I'm sorry, people are buying parking spots for hundreds of thousands of dollars? Holy fuck. And not 250 grand for some of these. Okay, property bids need to be removed. Property bids. Scroll. Huh?
Why? What is that noise?
Crib, thank you. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Also, Arctic, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate it. I know y'all can't see what I'm doing, and I do apologize. I am... trying to... What the fuck is stamp duty? Delete. Returning event money. Delete. Huh?
What did you just
Okay,
do?
these are tax. My bad. They're just about like. Okay, so tax. Let's remove this row. Chat. I'm actually just about done. Like for real this time. There's only 2 things with tax. Delete. Hey, time to add this up. Let's go see. 78th Great Ocean. My spreadsheet takes priority. J2 to J16023. Okay, so chat. Here's where it gets very interesting. So this includes let me do this. This includes all of June, all of July, and August 1st. So June, July, today. We'll just say today. I have not gone to pee. And not including taxes. So again, these are things, I've removed every transaction beneath $1,000. I've removed every outgoing transaction. And remember how we were talking about, it's not just...
It's the jetty.
Sorry. It's not just,
Yeah, keep your lights off.
the tax that
Because there was a second
the
group
county
around
gets.
that
It's
area,
the full
guys,
cost of an
so-
item plus tax that the county gets. Well, the full cost, excluding tax, just for those 2 months amounts to $481 million. 390s on freak. Where am I needed?
We're stationed at the jetty right now. Every officer that was on Great Ocean all went down.
There's
Hey, Fern.
one that's going through someone's pocket on the beach. One of the cops' pocket. He's wearing a black long sleeve shirt.
You know what, Kiwa? Maybe you shouldn't. I fucking hate locals. Are Class 2s present?
Yeah.
Alright, they're trying to grab the bank truck and they're gonna be leaving. They're heavy on the radio, they're pushing the cars. Moving the
Alright, they're
bank
taking
truck
the
and they're
truck.
leaving northbound on Great Ocean Highway with it. The
Astron's
Astron is
mounting
still on
up.
the hill.
I can't press E! I'm trying!
They're leaving the scene, they're still, that's a local. They're leaving, they're pretty much all leaving now. They went northbound on Great Ocean with a bank truck.
I think you guys are good to roll in, but be careful. They might come back. You never know.
390 en route.
65, 6 en route.
I'm going to drop Charlie on the floor to help you guys out.
39 is going to grab the officers pretty much right up against the wall to the north side. Hey,
Yeah, there's gonna be a
guys!
few underneath the trees on the beach
Hey,
side.
Lieutenant.
Hey!
Right next to the rail guard.
I don't know
There's
what
gonna be a
happened, but
lot,
I'm going
right next to the
to
car.
get y'all out of here.
On the other side of the mountain.
Well, actually,
Where would you like them all to be triaged?
I'm bringing the scout this way.
I think King should call it. Where do you want triage?
That was totally intended.
Where do you want triage?
Just go parking lot.
Oh!
To the south.
Oh, wait. Victor, am I fucked?
Copy.
You have me?
Stevie, she said that she got
I do have you.
Yeah, we watched two of them getting robbed. That is true.
Can somebody put Victor in this car?
Yeah, I'll put him in.
Thank you. He's on top of the scout. Just throw him in it.
I'm on top of the world.
You're gonna be okay, bud. You're gonna be okay.
You call this on top of the world, I'd hate to see if you're down bad.
All right. Hello, is it anyone else here? I'll
There you
take it.
go.
Thank you. Ooh, no luck?
I couldn't push him in through the roof.
I'll get evidence going.
All right.
Does any of you have a evidence bag? I didn't have time
I
to go
have
get one.
I have two.
Yeah.
I'll
would
give
like
you both.
one at least, please.
You can have both. They're all yours.
Thank you.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
All right. I believe my scout is. Actually, I have no room in my scout.
I can take people up in Air 1 if necessary and take them to the car park.
I don't actually think there's anyone else.
Disregard, I've got no fuel. I've got a RTV.
I don't think there's anyone else here. Do we have EMS available?
Yes, is available.
Hey, firm. Can we get y'all? We're gonna. Actually, who's leading scene?
I am now.
Are you content with triage being at the Del Perro Great Ocean, like the little parking lot right there, across from the gas station?
Yeah, that'll be fine. We don't have any suspects. So I'm not too worried about position.
Hey, firm. EMS, I will call this code 4 for y'all to roll in. We're gonna have several downed officers.
EMS rolling.
Disregard. Sorry.
235 in Dublin. We're gonna take care of evidence. We're
Alright.
already on it.
All right, I'm gonna get y'all out. I can't believe they did this to y'all. I don't even know what happened. I was looking through a spreadsheet. Here we are.
You know what they say about spreadsheets? They don't fight back.
Well, sometimes they do, actually. Sometimes they do fight back.
Yep.
Can I just get confirmation? Because I was head deep in a spreadsheet when this was happening.
It was a gang war. We thought it was a gang war. There's loads of shots fired. We got there. It was a bank truck. I guess there were multiple groups fighting over it. So we started securing the bank truck, and then everybody was stood in a kill box position. So they got ambushed from the hill that we called out, as well as the beach that we called out. So it was a slaughter. It was a fucking slaughter.
Hey, firm. So I just counted the 13s. There were 6 in total. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7 officers. So someone did 13, but I think all are accounted
I'll start
for.
checking everyone over here.
Okay, understood.
Additionally, the only officers not here are the 2 collecting evidence, so I think we're good. I don't think anyone's been left behind.
Alright. Bear with me, I'm gonna give you a yellow tag. Well, you're not gonna die, Obadiah. I'll save your life in a minute.
Hmm. Hmm. For the officers collecting evidence, am I clear to move these PD vehicles down to the triage point?
Hey, firm.
Hey, firm, yeah.
You wanna bring bring more vehicles, I can come with you.
Yes, please. Can you actually, do you have a vehicle here? Can you give me a ride?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to sort of shuttle back and forth. I just don't want to keep them on the freeway because then traffic's gonna back further up and...
Roads, I'll come with you.
Hey, firm.
I'm gonna cover the evidence collection. You guys should be fine at triage.
Hey, firm. We're pulling the vehicles towards triage. That way, traffic's not blocked, which will cause further issues.
Alright, I'm heading up on the hill to get hopefully some casings up on the hill.
All right.
65 heading up on the hill where the
Oh my gosh.
shots were fired from.
I can't fucking lockpick this.
Yeah, it's a little bit further on the hill. Like I said, they could have moved when I saw it, but just check all around, okay?
I was too off. I even saw it. I ain't good at lockpicking. Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
Roads, I'm gonna leave your card there.
Stay firm. I can do this, chat, I swear. You gotta believe. Oh, I just fucking passed it.
Yeah, this case is on my 20.
What's your 20? I have no clue.
Sorry, up on the hill where you pointed out.
I'll
North
do
of the
that.
You guys want assistance with evidence collection? I can just touch down. It's not really needed up there.
I think we're almost done.
Okay.
How many more vehicles are there?
One more from
yours,
your
I
and your
think-
car.
Yeah. It's your car, the car, Cara, and Stevie's Premier is further west. or
Perfect.
Further north.
That works. Striker, bring your CVPI over to triage. I'll come pick you up, drop you off at the...
What did you just do?
Cara, and then we'll move that, and then we should be all set.
Give me 1 second, I'm just repairing Stevie's Premier.
A firm. Actually, oh, disregard. Disregard. Daisy's grabbing the vehicle. We'll do it in reverse. We'll have you drop off the CVPI. I'll pick you up, drop you off at the Premier. Then that should be all vehicles accounted for. We will need someone to stay back with the vehicles. Should only be 1, maybe 2 units. Then we'll shuttle everyone back to pick their cars up. Just don't want them to get locally towed or potentially stolen. Hop on in. Appreciate the assistance.
Okay. They went down all together in 1 second.
Yeah, there is. It's going from Del Perro south to Eclipse next to the gas station.
Hey, firm. I think we're, if that's the case, I think we're right out of, like, you know, we won't be in their lines.
No, yep, you won't be blocking any lines today, sir.
Hello? Also, oh, one moment. L Gaming, thank you for gifting
Once
that
Stevie's
sub.
car gets moved, I
And
think that's all.
it looks like another one of those awkward, yeah, I don't know what's going on. All right, last PD vehicle is being secured. EMS, this isn't me rushing, to be very clear. Are y'all ready? I'm pulling up. I don't see bodies on the ground.
And ready to roll out.
Perfect. Aside from people currently on evidence collection, I would like everyone mounted up heading over to CMC. 390 will stay back with the vehicles, make sure they don't get locally towed or stolen. King, if you wouldn't mind heading over to evidence collection just to make sure these people don't come back and we at least have...
No problem.
And then we should be clear. So how many units is that en route to CMC?
32.
661.
Dublin, you done?
606.
There is a street race coming ahead towards us, so be careful.
Hey, firm, I'm done. Just finished up.
Everyone, you can land and pick me up on the beach if you want.
All right. If evidence collection is clear, I will have everyone cover CMC and potentially transport people back if and when possible, and then whichever ground unit is on Great Ocean who did evidence collection, I'll have you come to the vehicles as well. And with the amount of ground units we have going to CMC, we should have enough space to transport everyone back.
King, you want to pick me up?
Yep, coming now. Are you on the beach?
Behind my ambulance can go ahead. I have no patience. Hey.
Don't worry, there's some days I don't have patience either.
Rose, you want us at the hospital?
A firm. You guys are likely going to have to assist with transport.
Yeah, all good.
But yeah, I'm staying behind because I hate the toss-up of like, was the vehicle stolen? Was it locally towed? I'd rather just not deal with that. Plus, I'm in my car. I'm a chill in the back seat, and they ain't even gonna know I'm here.
Copy that.
1323. It's Dr. Pink, everybody, when you start helping officers on.
L1's on the roof whenever you guys are good for transport back to your cars.
Do you have 2 spots available?
Yeah.
Firm. First 2 to the roof, get a heli transport to the core. And then once you transport those 2, we should have enough ground units. Ground units obviously stay until all officers are accounted for. Then roll at once. But King, once you drop the 2 off here to grab their cars, you should be clear to RTB.
Also, since it's a small amount of downtime, I didn't get caught for a B boost. I got shot for, and I quote, a lazy search warrant. That I didn't even write.
A lazy... Who's search warrant?
It was Sean McQuillan that was upset about the search warrant on Sophie Sanders.
I don't know anything about that.
Did he confuse red with orange?
No. I basically said that they needed to put more effort into pretending that they weren't involved in something. And then he said that search warrant had no effort, and I told him probable cause isn't determined by a word count.
Nice.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm gonna use that one.
That's
and
fast.
then he shot me in the head.
Why didn't you say something on radio?
Because I was just talking to him, then he pulled out a gun and shot me.
You used your class 3 weapons that day, so good job.
Wait, they have access to more guns?
They definitely do.
I got robbed, but they took nothing, so I'm okay.
They took what from you, sorry, Stevie?
Nothing. They took nothing.
Oh.
Well, they took my heavy rifle, so...
I have one of those.
That doesn't surprise me. They said they were... I said they had pistols at a thing the other day, and I said, oh, it's like that, and they said it's like that.
My prior rifle had been stolen, likely by Miguel Almerian, to which he said he would return it once he took the attachments off.
We should be rating people if we don't have the attachments when they're turning, in my opinion.
I mean, unfortunately, I was down when it happened. It was a very large scale thing.
There's only been one successful raid against the besties, and that one was bullshit. So, yeah, they're a difficult group to raid for sure.
Can someone make a report so I can put my rifle stolen?
I'll put one up.
390 will document the 13s, but I do believe an officer did 13 alpha or they did not 13 alpha, so it won't be an accurate count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I lied. Everyone 13 alpha. We're good. I'm gonna take a photo of this. What was that?
An alpha, so you need to include me too. I got shot.
A firm. If you were shot at and you didn't already 13 alpha, go ahead and 3-1 on your call sign.
I think that was like a textbook ambush from those criminals. Next time, regardless of position, make sure we have good surrounding and coverage. So I think most people were in a bit of a kill box there. It was unfortunate.
Are we good to roll out back to the vehicles?
Is anyone still in CMC?
I don't think so.
If everyone is good, there should be a total of 7 officers. Well, actually 5. I believe Air 1 dropped a couple off, then you're clear to roll.
Does anybody else need a ride from CMC, or are you all good? Alright, nice.
Evidence. Photo.
Yeah, I was robbed as well. They only took my ammo though, which I think was only like 62 or something.
Oh, I didn't take the dispatch photo. Actually, let me do the full-size dispatch. It's going to be easier. Three, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no. Hold on. Wait, no, I didn't. I don't think I did miscount. There was a total of 7 officers that went down, correct?
This is a blue car that's looking at us.
Six.
It's a firm. Okay. Shano Blackthorn. Also flagged for Polito Bank.
He's just going to drive in a straight line. Just ignore him.
A firm. Alright, everyone, y'all are clear to mount up, leave. If you did get shot, write a statement. You're missing stuff, especially weapons. Make sure y'all fill that out appropriately. Please and thank you.
Yes, shift lead roads. LT.
I don't know about that.
Yes, okay.
Did you get demoted, Rhodes?
I got demoted to lieutenant, yes.
Yes.
Congrats, Rhodes.
We're all very proud, Rhodes. Very proud.
It's my LT.
Also, I think Frost Deadman switched me. He said if he dies, I'm the sheriff.
Oh, man. You've been set up.
Submission row to give my statement about me getting shot.
So 676 somewhere PD for a lot of report waiting.
Nerd. Sorry, good job.